How's it going, everybody? This is the Nitty Gritty. My name is Chad. With me, as usual, is Leonard, and this is a show about pro wrestling. And one of the things we do here is steal from Jim Cornette. And we have a segment called What's That Card? Where basically one of us gives the other person matches on a specific card from a specific promotion or territory, and that person has to guess what company it is and what year, if not more, if they can. And that is what we are doing today. I will be the one giving Leonard the card, and for those who have no idea what we're talking about, maybe you don't listen to Jim Cornette, we're going to do a warm-up round, Leonard.
Oh, okay, warm-up round.
This one does not count towards, towards the final tally. Are you ready?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. So the first match, Jerry Blackwell against Buck Zumhoff.
Okay.
Next match, Dino Bravo against Ricky Hunter.
Okay.
Next match, the Super Destroyer Mark II against Ron Ritchie. Excuse me.
Ron Ritchie, okay.
Next match, Chris Markoff against Steve Olsanowski. And
those are both household names.
The last match, Jesse Ventura against George Gadaski.
Oh, right. Well, I believe Super Destroyer Mark II was Sergeant Slaughter, just to mention that. He was one of the Super Destroyers. I think he was Mark II. So the first match, which was Blackwell and Zumhoff, sent me to the AWA. So I would say this is an AWA match. Or card, I should say, American Wrestling Alliance. I'll throw out. I don't think this is big enough for Minneapolis or St. Paul, so I'll go with Duluth. I'll say it's in Duluth, Minnesota. And the year, so it's before Ventura left, early 80s. I would say early 80s, 80. I'll go 82.
All right. Well, you're right. It is AWA. It took place from Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Oh, so it seemed like too small of a card for Minneapolis.
This is an ESPN taping.
Okay.
And it took place June 15th, 1980.
Oh, so a little earlier than I even thought. I knew it was early 80s, so not too bad there, I don't think.
All right, so that was not a gimme, but more of a a soft pitch.
I would say easy. Again, when you said Blackwell Zumhoff, it's AWA.
I knew if that didn't get you. I wanted to give you a somewhat easy AWA one, but all their cards have Vern or Greg on them. So I wanted to go not super obvious. But
yeah, I mean, they not only use the same guys, but they use them forever. There's a lot of core AWA guys. So to find a card without a couple dudes that would give it away, I think would be really tough. So
yeah, and so the rest of the card, Leonard, this, I might be totally wrong. This might be one of the more challenging groups of cards that I've assembled for you.
Okay, sounds like fun until I get my ass kicked. Then it won't.
I want to say the first one is more on the easy side, but we'll see what you think, and then there might be a bonus. So,
geez. So there's an intro, and then cards, and then a bonus. I mean, you went all out on this one.
All right. Are you ready?
I am ready.
All right. So the first match, Austin Gunn and Billy Gunn against Preston Vance and Sean Spears.
Okay.
The next match, Awesome Kong against Skylar Moore. And the last match on this card, a 6-man tag match, SCU, Christopher Daniels, Frankie Kazarian, and Scorpio Sky against the Hybrid 2, Angelico and Jack Evans, and Kip Sabian.
This is a 3-match card.
Yep.
This is it. Because of Awesome Kong, at one point I was thinking early AWA, or not AWA, AEW. AEW, like maybe a dark or an explosion. But the fact that Awesome Kong's on the card sends me to TNA. So, and those guys, most of those guys did work for TNA. So I'm going to say this is not one, could be one of the early weekly pay-per-views. Although I don't know if Billy Gunn's son was wrestling that early. That is the thing. So that is what's kind of got me thrown off. Is some of those names fit and some of those names don't. But I'll say, but yeah, I'll go with an early TNA weekly pay-per-view card. So we'll place it in the early aughts. I'll say 02.
Okay. All right. So this is indeed AEW.
Okay. When did Awesome Kong work for AEW?
Apparently she did some.
Oh, yeah. She did. Brandy Rhodes had her for half a minute,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, Brandy Rose and Mel.
See, she's what threw me off. I would have remembered that. Okay, now that I know it's AEW, I'll say it's like 2021 or 22.
It is January 1st, 2020.
Oh, so I didn't think it would be pandemic era.
From
Well, that would be before. That would be before the pandemic, right before.
Yep. Daly's Place, Jacksonville, Florida.
Okay. See, that I'm embarrassed by that one, and that was only because, see, again, I knew Colton wasn't wrestling that early, but the whole Awesome Kong threw me off because I forgot. But she was not there very long, but she was teamed with Brandy Rhodes very early on.
So, but you know what? Your instincts were telling you what it was.
Yes, I did consider it, I've noticed this, and you do it too. One name will throw you off. One name will send you in the wrong direction. Yeah. And it's kind of hard to pull back. Yeah.
Yes, very true. All right. Let's move on. I don't know if this is a medium one or if both these last ones are hard. We'll find out.
I don't know. I just blew that one. So.
All right. The first match, Lance Steele against the Retail Dragon. The second match, Soldier Ant against Shane Hawk.
Oh, okay.
The next match, Shane Storm against Hydra.
Okay.
Tag team match, the Osirian Portal, Amasis and Ophidian against El Pantera and Lance Dorado.
I love the Osirian Portal is a great tag team name.
Another match, Chuck Taylor against Passion Hasagawa.
Okay.
Next match, Claudio Castagnoli against Miyawaki.
Miyawaki.
Yep. 8-man tag match. Mitch Ryder, Robbie Ellis, and Team Fist of Gran Akuma and Icarus against Mike Quackenbush, the Super Smash Brothers of Player Uno and Stupefied, and Tim Donst.
You made up like half those names.
The next match, I'm not even done.
Okay, go ahead. My God, how big is this show? Go ahead.
This is for a title, Helios against Fire Ant.
Weren't they? No, it was Army Ant. Who wrestled earlier in the card? Was there another Ant?
Soldier Ant.
Soldier Ant. This is Fire Ant.
The next match is a mask versus hair. Chris Hero against Equinox.
Okay.
And the last match is also for a title, 2 out of 3 falls, Incoherence of Delirious and Hallowicked against Cheech and Cloudy. So you can see already why I chose.
Yeah, it's the name value and not a good name value. I got 2 guesses on the company. Is it CZW?
It is not CZW.
Is it GCW?
No.
Is it a Japanese fed?
So I don't think that they are based out of Japan because, like, I'll just tell you where this takes place because you would never get it.
Okay.
This takes place in Hellertown, Pennsylvania.
Hellertown, Pennsylvania. Now Mike Quackenbush is from the Pittsburgh area. And I know that because when I was in college in Pittsburgh, he used to wrestle all the indies around there. So I'm trying to think of another. It wouldn't be an EC. It wouldn't be Ring of Honor.
No.
So I'm not sure of another federation to guess from that area at this time.
I'm also I'm gonna give you the date as well
Mhm.
and see if you can hone in on the company then. It's
Mhm.
November of 2007.
Okay, I was thinking late aughts. I probably would have said 08 or 09. Just because of when I knew some of those names were working. Oh, is it Gorilla Pro? Is that what it's called?
You're getting close.
GPW?
You're getting closer.
Okay. It is. I'm gonna give up and I'll kick myself in the
I
foot.
swear to God, it was just on the tip of your tongue.
It's not. It's not Gorilla. It's Gorilla something, right?
I could have sworn you were just about ready to say it, but maybe I'm wrong.
Maybe you're wrong. Hit me with it.
It's Chikara, and
I have never watched a split second of Chikara.
neither have I. But based on these event names, this one is called "The Sordid Perils of Everyday Existence."
That's a great name. Are they the same guys that do Kurt Russell Mania, or is that somebody else?
I remember Kurt Russell Mania. I
Yeah.
forget what company did it.
Okay. I would. Yeah. Okay. Chikara. The fact that they have a Japanese influence.
Right.
Yeah. I never would have guessed
So
that.
that was like an intentional curveball.
Yes. I knew those names. I knew it was a smaller Fed, and again, I was thinking East Coast. And again, I was still thinking late aughts. So I wasn't in the ballpark, but I think I was in the parking lot outside.
Yeah, and some of the names of the talent is just fantastic.
Yes.
So I don't know if any of those events are available online, but there's something we ought to review one day.
We should grab a random Chikara show just based on name and review it.
All right. Are you ready for your main event here?
I guess so, although I've been embarrassing myself so far.
I cannot wait to read some of these names.
Oh, this is not Chikara again, correct?
No, it is not.
Okay.
First match is a tag team match. The Jollyville Fuckets. Russ Myers and T-Money against the Sex Bombs of Davey Vega and Matt Fitchett.
Oh, okay.
The next match, Louis London, or Louis London possibly, against Flip Kendrick. The next match, Johnny Gargano against Ethan Page.
All right, those are names I know.
Next match is a title match. It's actually a title versus career match. Oh. The Batiri of Kodama and Obarian with Veronica Ticklefeather against Hope and Change of Gregory Iron and Vita Scott. The next
whose career's on the line here?
You know,
because none of those people have a career.
I'm guessing it's the Batiri.
Okay.
The next match, Josh Alexander against Michael Elgin.
Okay.
Next match is for a title. It's a four-way match. BJ Whitmer against Bobby Beverly, Matt Cross, and Ricky Shane Page.
Okay.
Next match is a six-man bunkhouse brawl. Briley Pierce and the Submission Squad, who are Evan Galistico and Gary J, against the Old School Express, Jock Sampson and Marion Fontaine. And
I know both those guys.
And Tracy Smothers.
And I know Jock Sampson and Marion Fontaine personally.
With Isabel Smothers.
Next match, that is Tracy's daughter, yes.
Next match, Michael Hutter against Tim Donst.
Okay.
The next match is for a title, Colin Delaney with Silesia Sparks against Eric Ryan with The Duke. And then the main event, also for a title, Ethan Page with Silesia Sparks against Colin Delaney.
So they're working twice.
Yeah.
Is this... So I Jock Sampson wrestles in Ohio. I know the man personally. Shout out to Jock. He's good friends with the Dan Weber. Marion Fontaine, I also know. So that makes me think that we're possibly in the tri-state area of Ohio, where I'm from, and I could see you giving me like an Ohio show. So is this out of Cleveland? Is this AIPW out of Cleveland?
So it is out of Cleveland. And
Okay.
You said AIPW.
I believe that is the initials I'm going for. I could be incorrect. I can't remember what they.
So I think you've got it. It's AIW.
AIW, is it American International Wrestling or something like that? Or
Absolute Intense Wrestling.
Absolute, yes. That was. People were going to say you're talking crap. That's not what you were going for. Yes, that is the exact promotion I was going for. I just couldn't remember because I think at one point they were Absolute Intense Pro Wrestling. I think they were known as AIPW at one point. And I have not been up there. I have not been there. Dan has gone up there for those shows. So a year on this. I think I knew the company, though I wasn't quite sure of the exact name. And I knew the city. It's Cleveland, Ohio. And the year I would go, 2012 is popping to mind, but it might be later than that.
2013. Close. June 30th, 2013. Absolution 8 is the name of this event.
Okay.
You know what? So I wanted to go with an Ohio show, but then when I saw this and I saw like Johnny Gargano and Ethan Page, I was like, oh, that's weird.
Yeah. Well, they're both from. I know Johnny Gargano is from the Cleveland area. I'm not sure about Page, but I believe he's from somewhere in Ohio.
All right. Well, those were you honed it. I figured there would be. I figured there would be a name on there that you'd recognize. But as I was going initially, I was like, oh man, he's not recognizing any of these people. But I figured eventually there would be somebody obscure there that you recognize because you
guys, Jock Sampson and Marion Fontaine gave it away.
You go to a lot of.
Yes, and I knew it wasn't. So there's a company in Marietta called Remix Pro Wrestling. I knew it was in Remix. I knew it wasn't Ohio Valley or OVW. There's also Ohio Championship Wrestling. Like I knew it wasn't those, but that Cleveland, that AIW, does bring in names from time to time. And I do know they used to have a TV show on Fox Sports Ohio, I should say. Fox Sports Ohio. They had a TV show like late Sunday nights. I remember Tracy Smothers being on there. So, yeah. So that I think I redeemed myself there with that final one. I'm proud of that one.
Absolutely. And so you did very well. Now, this next one is a bonus.
Okay.
Because, if you get this in any way, I'd be shocked. I think I Googled, I forget what I Googled, either unknown promotions or odd promotions maybe or something.
All right. Okay.
And this one came up on Reddit a number of times. So
it is an underground cult promotion, perhaps.
It's more recent. I know that.
Okay. That's a fair hint. Okay.
All right. So the first match, El Chupacabra against HB Ken. The next match is a 4-way tag team match. James C. and Rob Hands against the Squad of Hip Hop Harry and Shakira Spears. And the Caution of Anton Voorhees and Dark Sheik. And the Stoner Brothers of Rick Scott Stoner and Scott Rick Stoner, which is amazing.
Those are great. That's great.
The next match, this is a real name, folks. Drugs Bunny against Joey Smoke.
Okay.
Next match, tag team match. Matt Carlos and Richard Schnary. And yes, I pronounced that the proper way. Against Boone Ashlock and Funny Bone. The next match is a title match, 3-way. Joey Nuggs against El Chupacabra and the Super Beast.
Mm-hmm.
And the last match, tag match, Bartman and Big B against Bat Manuel and Juiced Lee.
Juiced Lee. One of the killer clones of Bruce Lee, most likely. Because of some of the names, I want to say this is going to be somewhere in the Southwest United States.
Well, so this takes place in Oakland, California.
Okay, not West Coast. West Coast. Beginning, some of the names were Hispanic. That's why I was thinking Southwest. So out in California, this isn't. Is this the revived XPW?
No, so I'm just gonna give you this.
And you said it's newer. So is it from say this? Is it from this decade?
It's from 2019.
2019. Okay, so close enough. All right.
It is the promotion known as Hood Slam. That is the name of the promotion.
You know what? I think I've heard of Hood Slam. I don't know why I would have.
And their names of their events are so great. This one is called a Midsummer's Night Meat Train.
That is that and combining Midnight Meat Train and Shakespeare. So I mean, somebody knows something there.
Like only in wrestling.
Yes.
You get names of events and names of talent, like you've heard here. Mm-hmm. So yes, that was Hood Slam. And when I was looking at it, I was like, "Oh, this is too recent," and like none of these names. Like
no. I want to say Hood Slam. I have heard of them, but I don't know why. I'd have to go back and look. Maybe it popped up on like a Facebook reel or something like that.
Right.
So hey, you want to do some trivia?
All right, let's do it.
For those of you who don't know, World Wrestling Federation Attitude and Review Game, 3rd edition, picked up from a thrift store, and we've been doing some trivia cards. So, Chad, question 1 here. The second WrestleMania was broadcast from the Nassau Coliseum, the Rosemont Horizon, and what was the third venue?
I know it was L.A., right?
It is in Los Angeles, yes.
Oh, man.
As a hint, it is the same venue as WrestleMania 7.
Okay. I should remember that, but I don't. I know the cities. I forget the name of it.
It's the LA Sports Arena.
Ah, okay.
Yes. Former superstar Erwin R. Shyster also competed under what name?
Well, he was in the varsity club as Mike Rotunda. I don't know if that's what they're looking for.
Yes, Mike Rotundo. He was also in the WWF as part of the U.S. Express with Barry Windham as Mike Rotundo. So,
yeah.
Yes. Who? Now this is a good one, and I'll give you a tip of the top hat if you get this one. Who were the first WWF Tag Team Champions? First ever WWF Tag Team Champions.
I don't think I have any idea.
This is not a natural tag team, I will say. It's not like a guys with a tag name.
Is Pedro Morales involved?
No. Him and Tito Santana would win them, but later on.
That would have been my best guess.
It is Antonio Rocca and Miguel Perez.
Okay, wow.
And your celebrity of the week is Lita.
All right.
So here's my card now. How did Randy Savage win his 3rd round match at WrestleMania 4? I think that was by countout against the One Man Gang, I believe.
I think it was.
Yeah, of course, I have to do the whole card before I flip it over. What city hosted WrestleMania 6? That was Toronto, Canada. And then when Randy Savage was crowned king of the World Wrestling Federation, who presented his scepter? So who would have? Was it Bobby Heenan?
Either him or Love, right?
So it was disqualification, not count out.
Okay.
It was Toronto, and it was Ted DiBiase gave him the scepter.
That makes sense.
Celebrity of the week be Rhino.
All right.
So there you go.
All right. Well, let us know what you thought of the trivia. Let us know what you thought of our cards. If you have any thoughts on the promotions that we mentioned, or hey, if anybody out there wants to recommend a Chikara show or even a Hood Slam show, we would love to review something like that. So we also have other segments, segment surgery, random match reviews, full-length episodes, and we're available wherever you listen to podcasts. So please hit the like button, subscribe to our content. Thank you for checking us out. For Leonard, my name is Chad, and we will see you next time.